Zhang Huiwen, one of the new five beauties, fight side by side with blue friend Gong Jun in Hello, Flame Blue. At critical moments again and again, fire heroes went in the opposite direction to protect the safety of people's lives and property. Hello, Flame Blue starring Gong Jun and Zhang Huiwen is currently on Youku. This urban-themed drama focuses on firefighters and emergency doctors. Due to the popularity of the male protagonist Gong Jun, the firefighters were also nicknamed Blue Friends by viewers of the drama. The heroine Zhang Huiwen also showed an evenly matched professionalism. The emergency doctor Yan Lan played by Yan Lan was evaluated as professional. Zhang Huiwen started from a high starting point and became a blockbuster in the movie Return. In recent years, she has also cherished her feathers step by step in TV series. She has made stunning appearances in The Wind Rises in the Forest and The Apostle Walker. Currently, Zhang Huiwen has become one of the new five beauties and is filming Ode to Joy. She has been under high pressure and attention since her debut, but what this little flower values is sustainable long-term development. This time in Hello, Flame Blue, Zhang Huiwen challenges the emergency doctor. Her first requirement for herself is to remain professional. She revealed that before filming, she learned a lot of professional terminology, and even bought a human anatomy chart to study the structure of the human body. She also followed friends who work in the emergency department to understand the status of emergency doctors in real life. MKN, the play involves a lot of professional terms and lines, so did you experience life before filming? What kind of preparations did you do? Zhang Huiwen, I started to memorize the lines for Flame Blue a month before filming this scene. Because many of them are doctors' professional terms, I had to memorize them in advance. Because I have played the role of Lin Zai, a traditional Chinese medicine doctor, I still have a certain understanding of doctors. I bought a human anatomy chart before, and I have privately studied some of the internal organs, including the structure of the human body. MKN, the director praised you for being very hardworking and conscientious, and for always trying to be a different version of yourself. What kind of gains and breakthroughs do you feel you have achieved in your performance this time? Zhang Huiwen, I think the reward is because there are a lot of improvisations in the play, including the scene where the two of us looked at each other in the car window that was broadcast yesterday. These are actually our improvisations on the spot, including some of the scenes between Huo Yan and I in the car. The dialogue, some of the highlights are real if you can see them. Many of them are our exchanges and are not written in the script. Sometimes the script only has 0.2 or 0.3. It's very simple. We can make it 1.0. It's really the communication between the two actors. MKN, do you have any new understanding and feelings about fire rescue after this shooting? Have you ever witnessed such a rescue scene in your daily life? Zhang Huiwen, there were a lot of explosion scenes when we were filming. It was really the first time I saw this kind of reality. Because we were filming in an abandoned building, it was really explosive inside. So it looked exactly like a field exercise at the time. Because we actually had firefighters inside at the time, we were afraid that there might be some real fires, and to ensure safety, they were all at the scene. At the time, I was quite shocked and scared after watching it. However, I still feel that it is really not easy for these firefighters. It is very hard, very hard. MKN, there are more and more professional dramas based on doctors. What do you think is the difficulty in portraying characters in industrial dramas, especially when they have to cooperate with another firefighting industry? Please use 3 keywords to describe the focus of the role. Zhang Huiwen, before filming this film, I had watched the American drama The Good Doctor because it was completely about doctors, and the Korean drama The Life of a Witty Doctor, which is now in its 2nd season. There are many communication scenes, and some emotions can be adopted. The most difficult thing about industry dramas is that unlike doctors and some costume dramas, you can interpret it yourself because it is not a modern scene. But modern dramas must be real, and must make the audience empathize, so that the audience can understand you after watching it, and know that this is something that will definitely happen in life. Otherwise, the audience will feel that you are out of touch with reality and completely misunderstood. You can't get into the state you want to convey. About 3 keywords: sincerity, warmth and professionalism. MKN, how does it feel to work opposite Gong Jun this time? Zhang Huiwen, when I was on set with Gong Jun, sometimes we did have some funny scenes when we were filming. For example, when he pinched my face, and then I said something like big cute, little cute. In fact, many of them were just pickups. When we get to that point, we can express ourselves freely. The director also gave us this space. I think the creative atmosphere is very good. MKN, because the popularity of your partner Gong Jun has changed significantly during and after the cooperation. Will this be a kind of pressure for you? Zhang Huiwen, actually, by the time the filming was completed, this character had already left us. If you say pressure, it shouldn't be pressure on me, right? It should be a help to the producers or others. MKN, do you have any special preferences when accepting scripts and selecting roles? Zhang Huiwen, when I choose roles, I basically avoid similarities. I would like to challenge some brand new characters, or some characters that are contrary to my personality. In the future, I may want to get involved with some characters who have character flaws or multiple personalities, and have a lot of inner drama. Such characters will be a challenge for me. MKN, will the emotional experiences and views of the characters you have played in the past affect your own views on relationships? Which character you have filmed can't be forgotten? Zhang Huiwen, I think after playing this role, I feel even more that even if you are in love, you should do your job well in your own field first, and then support each other emotionally and become each other's support. I think this is quite crucial, a spiritual support. If we talk about roles, it should be Lin Zuya from before, and then Dandan in return, which I just started filming. I think these two characters left a deep impression on me. Dandan was the character who opened my door to acting, and Lin Zuya was the character who opened my mind to acting.